Why, hello there. Hello, hello. Welcome back to Stalker 2. Stop shitting in them!
This better.
You do not
Now
sell
I can get
anything?
back to work.
Yeah, you do that. When we last left off, we got a couple neat things. We got a item that will help us quite a bit, if I can remember how to open my frickin' inventory. We received the unusual PDA, which we showed to the colonel before he gave us a badge that will open many, many doors for us, and we are going to use it to its fullest, because what is the point of having authority if you don't abuse it? Hey, how you doing? Cheeky fucking breaky to you too, Eris. How you doing? We also managed to pick up a electronic collar, as well as we went to meet with Spark, who was led by someone who is possibly a failed Shakespeare actor. Unsure. He's an interesting fellow to say the least. But he introduced us to Noontide, who is, without a doubt, the absolute morally best faction in the entire game. They are basically former brainwashed soldiers who have lost their identity, and all they want is a place to belong and to prevent something like that from happening again. They are awesome. I love them. I would do anything for them. Uh, we also sort of saw a glimpse of a character that will be important coming up. You're good? I'm doing good as well. I had a night out with my dad. We went to a local brewery slash burger place where I got a nice cheeseburger and a beer. I don't really like beer, to be honest. I'm much more of a liquor guy. I much prefer having something that I can sip and doesn't fill me or make my stomach upset. But, you know, you take what you can get. Uh, but today we have a few things to hit up before we do main missions. Before we go to the Weaponized Penis Society, we are going to hit up the... Let's see. Yes, the bus graveyard for an item I was tipped off about, being the Sega shotgun. There was also a massive, massive update, 2.0, which has completely overhauled the game, graphics-wise, uh, stability-wise. These people look a little sweatier now. It's great. Uh, it's disgusting, really. But the world is better. Things render at a further distance now. The lighting is better as well, although it's a little bit hard to tell in this harsher lighting. There's also been some new weapons added. I think I have to purchase some, but there are binoculars. Yeah, you can see here, one for your night vision, one for binoculars, I assume. But there's been a slew of updates. It's basically been ported into a newer engine. Oh my god, you can see through the windows! Oh! That's really nice. But we are going to go to, what is it called? The bus graveyard or something? Let me just look it up. The vehicle graveyard southwest of S.T.A.L.K.E.R. But I have, once we got back from that, that's Rostock, that's Yantar. But where's my joystick going? Do 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 boo do boo do boo 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 doo. So I need to figure out where a close enough guide is. Here's one. The Machine. But I watched a movie that I've been wanting to watch for a long, long time, and it was very good. I, with my father, watched Alfred Hitchcock's Rear Window. It's a movie that I've been wanting to watch for a while, but I just didn't want to sit down and, like... Basically, I was busy, is what it boils down to, and then I would kind of forget it for a while.
I've been all over the zone.
I've been all over the zone.
And they tried hard. You're in good hands. Just don't.
You've been wanting to watch some Hitchcock?
Where to?
This may be one of his better films. It was fantastic. Funny in, like, a social commentary way.
Are you there?
Are you
Move
not?
along.
You're not willing to take me where... Dude, you fucking suck. Okay, so he's not willing to act as a guide for some reason. Which means we have to go up and over. Let's mark the slag heap for now. We're gonna have to backtrack all the way to Rostock. But I was laughing the whole time because it has some of the most realistic characters I've seen in a hot minute, despite the fact that it was released in 1955. They're the main love interests of the protagonist. The protagonist is wheelchair bound the entire time. He can't leave the room, so everything is through the rear window, which is the premise of the film. But he thinks that he's, like, seen and is investigating a murder, and everyone's telling him he's crazy, even the girl, until she sees, like, the guy packing up a trunk or something, and then she goes full, like, she goes full true crime girly. It's fucking amazing. It's so good. Her and the maid are talking about how they would chop up bodies. What's the best way to, like, dispose of it? Oh, he's cleaning the bathroom. Yeah, you know, there'd be a lot of splashes if he used the saw to hack up the body there. That's what I would do. It's so good. I love it. Relatable? Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, that is... She's introduced as literally, like, prim and proper fashion, like, uptown girl, and then just immediately goes into being a fucking menace to society. I love it so much. That was probably one of the best written female characters I've seen in a movie in quite some time. The cop doesn't want to do his fucking job, as per usual. The male character is like, no, you couldn't live the same life as me as an investigative photographer who goes and gets into the action. It's dangerous. And then, like, the entire film, the woman is the one who is putting herself in danger doing the action. It's great. I love it. There's just something so good about movies that capture that sort of sense of urban adventure. Hello, doctor. Hello, chat. Cheeky breeky comrade. Hello, Gilly. How goes it? The update 2.0, we gotta watch Twin Peaks pilot. Probably not tonight, but I think tomorrow I may be free after, if we do Helldivers. Let's see, where do I need to go? The Weaponized Penis Society is up there. I need to take that bridge across, and then I can head over to the S.T.A.L.K.E.R and get on with my plans. Oh, hold on, it's a jumpy thing. What is this for? Oh, that didn't... Yay! Whee! Whee! Those ones are fun. But yeah, how are you doing today, Gilles? What is this? Whoop. It's a little bit slow to load. There isn't a thing for it. Radiation sign. Got any smokes? And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more just to die with lung cancer from smoking right outside your fucking door. Doing great. It was with your friend hanging out. How are you? I'm doing good. I just watched a good movie, and it has invigorated me. Because I am a big movie fan, especially older movies. That are well thought out. But I watched Alfred Hitchcock's Rear Window, and that was a really, really good movie. I had a ton of fun with it. Is this an mission?
Yesterday was my birthday, I think. Or was it the day before? Whatever. At least I'm still alive.
Everything's a dildo if you're brave enough. Oof, didn't watch that one in a long time. Yeah, no, I hadn't seen it before, and I loved it. That was some of the best written female characters I've seen in a long, long time. I'm going the wrong fucking way. We gots to go north. If only there was a compass somewhere on the screen, like right in view, that I could see at all times. If only it had like markers or something that pointed to my destinations and maybe said like 3 kilometers ahead or something. Man, that would just be great. Why didn't they add that in the new update? Yeah, by the way, I said it before, but I'll say it again. The new update is here. Stalker 2 2.0. It's like a whole new game. It plays wonderfully. It looks good. It's basically just an updated engine. But they added some new weapons, fixed some bugs. How's a life? What the fuck? Oh, the boars. A life in game. I have... Right, that's the name of the AI, I forgot. So far, it has been pretty good. I haven't gone to experiment with it too much. I basically played for like 10 minutes before booting up stream because I just got home. But it has been really good so far. One of the things that was changed was how many... the interactions between stalkers and wildlife. That's not what I wanted. I meant to do a medkit. Medkit! So now there will be more instances of altercations. It sounded like they also toned down some of the enemy spawns in a way. Like, they tried to make it... The comment on it was weird. It said, like, the zone isn't one constant gunfight or something. Which made it sound like they made it so you're not constantly being harassed by mutants and stalkers and whatnot.
Hello? Come in. Anybody, please.
Somebody, anybody, everybody, scream!
In the house with one of my brothers. Can we come up? Need help immediately. Like ordered it.
Listen, I appreciate your bro is dying, but because this is a main quest, I'm going to hope... A-Life was the biggest thing in Stalker? Yeah. Well, except for Clear Sky. God, I fucking hated Clear Sky. I could not go 5 feet without being told that someone was under attack, or that I had to go and attack some base. The faction wars were the worst. What's over here? Over there. Over there. Hello. Oh yeah, and they also added like a bunch of random little stone village.
Moving into position. Cover me.
Just the two of you? Oh, there's more. Where? Whoa, everything is dark. Is that a new effect of the bleeding? No, I'm having psychic effects. Vinca? No? What the fuck? Need to get out of here. I'm losing my mind! You played vanilla without mods, fixed a lot of the Clear Sky problems. I was also playing vanilla. I don't tend to mod my games until I've already played through them at least once. Because then I also know, like, what kinds of mods I want. Am I still going crazy? Is this guy real? I'll go back and read in just a bit. I'm in a firefight, which is why I've been... Yeah, I'm still crazy. Played vanilla without mods to fix a lot of Clear Sky's problem. Talk about cock and ball torture. Yeah, who doesn't love a little bit of CBT with the boys? Cock and ball torture? No, man. That's corkscrew and bros together. Corkscrewing the boys together. at Eris. Gillet says to Eris, I know what kind of man you are. I know. I know what you are. Oh, fuck. Zombs. I was not expecting 2 more there. That was very lucky I didn't just instantly die. Gotta keep Streamer Boy honest. What do you mean? I'm always honest. Except when I fucking lie. Me when I lie. Meat chunk. Hope y'all are hungry. We'll take that ammo. Any other Zams? Oh, this is the place where we met S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I take it those are the 3 zombies that walked through here before? Is there anything else here? No. Anything in here? Sausage. I love just leaving sausage out on the counter in the exclusion zone and then hoping someone will randomly come across it. Did you meet protagonists from the previous game? Yes. We met S.T.A.L.K.E.R. from Clear Sky. He has lost his fucking mind. That's what happens when you get exposed to the brain scorcher, I guess. And don't get turned into a zombie. Instead, watching all of your buddies get turned into zombies. Good times. He is the leader of the S.T.A.L.K.E.R faction, which is like the sort of like Freedom, but way crazier. Like actually just fucking insane. They believe that there is a reverse version of the zone called the Shining Zone, where everyone is still alive and they can hang out and chill together. Yeah, like Freedom, but without the weed and chill. Yeah, Ward is all new people. Well, new to the franchise, but you'll see they do have history with the zone. What is this? The plant? That's not what we're looking for. We need to get to Rostock. Heaven? You'll see, Eris. We'll get a preview of it before we do that ending. I haven't decided if I'm going to show off all the endings. I know what ending I'm going for this playthrough. It's the one that I think is the most interesting. It's not really the best ending. In fact, I would say it is the absolute worst outcome. For everyone, really, but that's what makes it interesting. One pro tag down, 2 left. Oh, who's the pro tag of Call of Pripyat? What's his name again? Oh shit! Yeah. We've actually had fuck, I forgot about that. Yeah. Degtyarev. Degi, as they call him in this. We have gotten, I think, a couple words about him being up in Pripyat. But we're a ways off. Well, hey, I know this place. This is the secret way into, the Brain Scorcher. You would take that. It's great. I haven't played Call of Pripyat in the longest time. I played Shadow of Chernobyl extensively. Clear Sky I played through once when I was younger, and then when I picked up the collection again, because I will be playing through all of them. I picked it up, I played on medium difficulty, or stalker difficulty, whatever they call it, and I just do not remember it being that fucking annoying with constantly just running into enemies and having to do protection quests and stuff, and then being yelled at because you didn't get to the other side of the map in time to protect someone. Yeah, little bit of ball busting with that one, but still the gameplay of it is fun. Spoiled this game for me, so I don't know I spoiled this game for me, so I know, like, I really played it. Didn't watch all the endings, though. Yeah, I see what you mean. Like, you basically know the game inside and out, but you haven't seen the endings. We will be going for the Doctor ending, which isn't... It's called the Doctor ending. I don't think it really is, and I'll explain that when we get to it. But there's a whole lot of stuff to get through. And also there's a lot of stuff in, like, the wiki and videos that aren't really covered. Such as when we get to Clear Sky Base, there are some things. There are some things with... yeah, there's news on Clear Sky. There's the Mercenaries and Deggy. S.T.A.L.K.E.R is gone, missing, supposedly. But, as I said, this game does a fantastic job of bringing back all of the loose ends from previous games, all of the questions you had. It does a great job expanding upon it, I think. And I'll be walking through everything. I saw a lot of people online saying that Stalker 2 is, like, the weakest of them, and I have never been so sure someone didn't play the original games in my life. It just doesn't compare to the original gameplay. It was just so much more polished. What? Dog? What are you talking about? It was the jank that was charming about it. What the fuck? Is that a beehive? Supposedly. I won't talk about them until the time is right. Yeah. But all these people are gone. Our boy Richter is... seems for now to be allied with Spark, but he's kind of more of a neutral party like us. Although we do seem to be favoring the Ward right now because the Ward asked us to see the PDA first. We showed the PDA to both Ward and Spark, and all that accomplishes is Spark calling you a snitch and mocking you. When it's like, dude, I'm just here to get things done, and I don't really care who I have to side with as long as I get my house. But the reason we are heading to Rashtak right now is so that, God, it's so weird without all of the dogs. Walking through here without getting mobbed by like 50 blind dogs is crazy. But we are here because we need to pass through on our way to the vehicle. I love the way they increased render distance for everything. Looks beautiful. But yeah, have you played the original?
What you want?
What you want?
So long.
So long. Get out of here, stalker.
So, where was I? I'm so over today.
Let's see. Anything we need to purchase? Let's see,
Come in.
Birch. What you got? A woman?
The best defense.
Yes, she does have Gen 2 Night Viz. I am going to purchase that immediately. Do I want a Seva suit? Seva suits are really, really good as well. I don't think so because I have decided to go ahead and gear up. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to confirm. We are going to sell the meat chunk, sell Vector's PDA. We don't need Vinca. Yeah, you were surprised Freedom was able to overwhelm Duty and push them back. I agree, seeing as
Take care, friend.
Duty was like military backed, essentially. But it makes more sense when you realize that Freedom was able to get deeper into the zone and had access to things from Monolith. Or that Monolith had. So it's kind of like, okay, when they start using VSVs, which are made for armor-piercing stealth... that's so good. Finally, I'll be able to see things on this monitor. Hello!
You need something fixed? Will
I need you to make a gun better! We'll go ahead and repair that. We're actually not going to repair our mercenary suit. We can repair the shotgun, sure. And we definitely want to repair
Come
this.
back anytime.
Because on our journey to the west, there are some things we're going to pick up. Some very good things at that. First, we are going to be stopping in the vehicle graveyard. Then we are going to make our way over to this area. And then finally, we will be heading over to another area known as Malachite, which was mentioned last time. Yeah, Snurney. Snurney to this nest. And then finally, we will, once we have gotten all of our... Sorry, bruh. Should I make cheesy noodles? I don't see why not. I had like, the brewery that I went to, well, the beer was like mediocre. I don't like beer to begin with. But they had like lagers and stuff, which are just better, but not great. Had a good burger, but their fries, rather than putting like salt on them, they put like Parmesan on, and I hate it. Why would you do that? Why would you make Parmesan fries instead of just putting some salt on it? Like, what kind of sycophant? You're all friendly. These dudes are all freedom.
Was one of those called bull fucking shit?
I'm so over today.
Was one of those group bull fucking shit. Oi, mate. It's a fucking Friday, ain't it? Bro, no, it's fucking Tuesday. Oi, I'm gonna give you a fucking London handshake, I am. Ooh, ooh. An old London gib-gab, yeah? This is not a place I should be. Or is it just an anomaly? There's, like, weird anomalies that don't get picked up by your, scanner, such as the floating glass, and then there's also the digital aberration one, which does, like, psychic damage or something. What is this? Can I go down? I cannot. Try to stop me. You can't. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You feel like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. Everything aside, I am, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Medkit. And this door is locked, but don't worry, there is something we are going to do. Let's just hope that we don't get immediately shot to fucking pieces. Let's go ahead and save real quick. I don't know if these guys are friendly at this point. They are! Thank fuck. Since you're not reading my messages, I guess I'll go pee. Did I not? Parmesan should not be the default, but an option you could order, and also hold time. Okay. Go piss, girl. I mean, they. What does Nick Britt have on him? Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. But that's okay, because we're grabbing what we really came here for. Now that we have activated that switch, it opens a door up here for one of the best weapons in the game. Everybody say hello to Gluttony. Or Glutton. Look at this thing! It is a upgraded to shit PKM with a handle, a red dot sight, or a reflex sight, I forget the exact term. Uses 7.62 rifle ammo, which means that it hits like a fucking truck. And it comes with a extended magazine. Also, it has a custom paint job. Let's go ahead and throw this bad boy on so you can get a look at it. Oh, I have to... There we go. I'll take it out into the light so you can see it more, but the amount of ammunition this thing can hold, dear God. It has a capacity of 500 rounds. The only real downside to it is that it weighs 14 pounds. But late game, when you get an exosuit, it does not matter. You'll be able to put on some more things that will stabilize it, lower its weight, make it more accurate. You can turn it into an absolute beast of a weapon. But that is not the only thing we are here for. We are also to pick up one other gun. Welcome to Yantar. More weight is good, less recoil. Not necessarily. Especially not in the case of a light machine gun. Now, if you do short bursts with it, yes. But if you want to have fun with a machine gun, you don't do bursts. Come on. It's a machine gun. Hold the trigger. Melt the barrel. And your eyes. Oh, the blades are rotating. That's freaky. Barbed wire. See if we can find a way in. Some radiation. No, let me see if I can find... I was told that there was a Sega look for a grav anomaly with a bus. You don't think you'll eat noodles, actually? Why not? What changed? Hmm? So we got transport helicopters. Those are trucks. Where's the buses? Looks like we got more vehicles over there. You don't like going to bed on a full stomach? That's fair. That's so off-putting. Just the creak. The slow turning of the rotors. And of course radiation affects your night vision because of fucking course it does. It affects everything. It's radiation. It is shooting atoms through things. Okay, here's some buses. I assume these are buses? No? What the fuck are these? I mean, like, they could be. They kind of look like fire trucks, maybe. But there is a... Thanks for reminding me about Hitchcock movies. Going to use this weekend to binge them as much as possible. Of course. No, I love talking about movies. I love movies. You know, on the mainland, they have fleshes with ears and tails. Isn't that fucking weird?
What the hell are you doing here? Keep your hands off the stick. That's my loot.
Who the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Fedco Mall? That sounds like a fake company. Yeah, we here at Fedco believe in... Oh, fuck. Oh, that's really good. That is a near-end-game weapon. It fires armor-piercing rounds. Fleshes our farm pigs in lore. Yeah, I'm aware, but they were saying at Noontide Base, where all the former Monolithians are, they're going, I hear they have fleshes at the mainland, but with, like, tails and ears. They're like, that's freaking weird. These are the only... Oh no, there's buses over there as well. Not this one. Not this one. this one, or this one, or this one. Are there more buses over there? Nothing on here. Nothing on here. I was told that I could get an early Sega 12. Which, of course, I immediately went, fuck yeah! Yes, give me a full auto shotty. Why would I ever refuse that? More buses. The issue with the S.T.A.L.K.E.R games is that a lot of the time the wiki info is just incorrect or non-existent, which is kind of an unfortunate thing you just have to put up with. Let's have some bread. Which means that what I'm working off of is just kind of a general description instead of a map that tells me exactly where it is. I mean, there might be one. Let me check. Let me look up if there is. Okay, so looking at the map, looks like it is over here-ish? Gilles says, think like this. If I hit a Sega, where would I put it? All stashes are always in some tight spaces or somewhere above. Look in the buses between seats. No, I knew it was on top of a bus, and I had to use a gravity anomaly to get to it. But I didn't know which bus. But thankfully, someone on a Reddit thread took a handy little screenshot of their map. Off-brand energy drink. Being over-encumbered in this game has several effects. 1, your stamina regens more slowly. 2, you run more slowly. Okay, so I have to get up there. Oh boy, this is definitely a jumping puzzle. Well then. Can I climb this? Parkour! Fuck, my Shungus life. Ah! 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 Adam! Let's see, there's gotta be a way up, right? No, that's all barbed. Which means I gotta find a way up on top of these. It's not gonna let me jump like that. That way is blocked. I might be able to jump across. It's hard to see the anomalies when I don't have this on right now. Yeah, there we go. That seems like the right thing to do. I have to be careful where I step. You can see the bubble. I'm just kind of working off of visually where it is. Ooh, that was close. Where it starts to kind of warp the screen. Oh, how the fuck do I do this one? Oh, I know how to do it. Hold on. Fuck! Lightning! But I saw the Sega on that body. But now that I know how to do this, it'll be easy. I say as I prepare to die another 5 times. So close. And yet, Yantar. Let's go. Round 2, let's get it done. I gotta go get it, I gotta go get it, I gotta go get it, I gotta go get it. La-dee-da-dee-da, stop humming up, just me the syrup, fuck me in the car, look. You feel a disturbance in the force, because that place always has at least one chimera. Oh boy, if only I had anything to deal with a chimera. If only I had 300 rounds of 7.62. But thank you for letting me know, so I don't get my ass ambushed. I don't know why I'm taking these chances. I should just be doing this before every jump. Wait for my stamina to regen enough that I can jump. Toss that, and then boink. How much does this cover? You have no doubt that I'll take care of it? Thank you. I appreciate the optimism, but that is exactly what scares me. Because as soon as I have confidence, I get wrecked. Okay, so how do I get over to it? Sir?
You're dead meat, fuckhead!
Can you just call me Butthead? Quick save? That's a good idea. Well, let me just... Can't believe dude called me a butthead. What a guy. Have this, butthead. Who's the butthead now, butthead? I think He said fuckhead. Nah, he definitely said butthead. Like a child. Because that's what he is. He's a little kid. And I refuse to lose to a little kid. Okay. First thing down. And we got it. We just need to have it repaired. Did I kill him with the grenade? Or did he just run away? Fucking coward. Alright, anyways, we got what we wanted, which means we are off to see the lizard, the wonderful Lizard of Oz. Is that it, or is it this? I think this is it? No.
I smell bullshit.
And I smell bitch. I forget where Malachite is. Is this it? That looks like the sewage tank. Let's mark that. I could loot that guy, but I think it's way funnier just to let him rot. Yeah, and then I gotta go south. Let's head to Mark here first. Oh, hi, Mark. And then make our way eastbound and down, loaded up in truckin'. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound now, watch old bandit run. Getting a little bit of rads, keeping an eye on it so I don't overexert. We fortunately did not come across a chimera. Time is it? Is the sun coming up yet? No. I sure hope you guys like the color green. You're going to be seeing a lot of it in this game. Thankfully it's not red night vision. Wonder what Sidorovich is doing, or how community calls him Skamorovich. Oh, he's doing fine. We did find him down in Rookie Village, which, once again, assuming you know the layout of the game, has changed. So, if you remember the old games, once you passed through Cordon, there was Rookie Village and Cordon, and then as soon as you got through here, you would get to Garbage. But now there is an entire new area in between called the Lesser Zone, with Zalicia, a new starting area. A new gathering place for rookies. What is this? Nothing? Cool. But we are going to be moving to Malachite because now that we have the ward badge, we can open up a lot of doors, and if we can't open the door, we can always mow down anyone in the... What the fuck just happened? Did the stream just crash? What the fuck? No, it seems to still be running. What just happened? I just went from 12 viewers to 0. Stream fine? That is so weird. Thanks, PlayStation.
I might have something.
You might. Would it be good if you did? Oh fuck, these guys actually know what they're doing. Oh, there he is. How the fuck did you get there? I think I got him. I restarted, don't know if it was you or me, stream just stopped. If my stream had stopped, I don't know what happened, because the stream seemed to keep going. Whenever I have a technical issue, it typically just stops the stream dead, and I have to restart the whole thing as a new stream. But for some reason it kept going, but all of my viewers disappeared at once. Like, it said that it went from like 12 people watching to 0. And I was like, damn, that was fast. Did I do or say something? Which is always a risk. You know, the YouTube overlords decide to just send you to the pit. That just happens sometimes. But I don't know what happened, if there was like a server issue or something, but it seems the stream was fine. Just it wasn't going to where people were. Instant cancellation. Yo, do we have a YouTube developer in the chat? Can we maybe get like what would I even ask from YouTube? What could they give me? They already don't give monetization to the people who have unlocked monetization. Can you not block my stuff, please? Unless I do something like actually heinous? I would appreciate that, mysterious developer in my chat. Fucking anomalies. Yeah, only me and Eris are. Everyone else is shy for some reason. Yeah, they're viewers, they're chatters, whatever. You're my little guinea pigs, my little lab rats. My, captive audience. You all think you're here of your own will. Sitting up in my chair like a real gamer. Instead of a fucking shrimp. Yo, hear that gurgle? How close am I? I need to head west. I don't think that's ambient noise. I think that is a mutant. Question is which one? Eris is buttering their nut? Hell yeah. Friends? No, but I don't need to engage them at this moment. So let's just ignore them. Okay, yeah, I did have my flashlight off. Fuck. What? It's the orb. The sphere. Ponder it, wizard boy. What the hell is that? Oh, there's dead bodies here. Lovely. That's always a good sign. Maybe don't ponder it too closely. You think it teleports you? I'll have to do that right after I sell some junk to these loser scientists. This is so spoopy. Alexa, play S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Is it dies or dies? Oh my god, it's the Tower of Terror. But welcome to an area that DS or DS. Ooh, night vision. Hey Nat, how you doing? Yeah, we got that night vision because otherwise we can't see jack or shit. This game is a little bit ambient. It's kind of recommended you don't D's nuts. Yeah, DS ears. Hello. Hey, I'm alright. Just wrapped up D&D. Nice. How was it? I don't think I've heard anything about your campaign. Are you allowed to talk about it?
This is a secure facility. No rookie stalkers allowed. Limited access, special permit required.
It's alright. I have the fucking
Does
ability.
badge count as a special permit?
You're from
I
the
can
board?
abuse. Well, no.
Why didn't you say so? Come on in.
I love abusing power. Welcome to Malachite, the other science outpost aside from S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Unlike S.T.A.L.K.E.R, this place actually is functional and not just a glass house.
Professor Ozerski says that my commitment to maintaining order stifles the flight of imagination. Well, flights are for airplanes. And in science, order is paramount. That's why I won't tolerate mess. No discounts, no let's make a deal, and certainly no I'll pay you next time. You pay, you get your goods, not the other way around. Is that understood? Good.
You know, you could have skipped like half of that and just said, I'm not making deals or discounts. Could have just gone to the fucking point, but scientists. Nat says where they are currently in their D&D campaign, they are on a boat and just got attacked by some Lizard Folk raiders. Ended mid-combat at the top of the round. Should be able to mop it up pretty quick. Nice. Let's see, what do I want to get rid of? Well, actually, before I sell stuff to you, I'm going to stick up her ass. I am going to put a few things away. For example, sorry, I wasn't listening. I was looking at all the ammo and weapons behind you. Yeah. I'm sorry, I was just looking at all that fat loot that I was going to take from you. After you eventually meet a terrible and sad end that I technically had nothing to do with, maybe. Actually, I do kind of want to keep my VSS. I kind of want to keep that. But then carrying around a shotgun, a rifle, and an SMG gets a little heavy. But then again, actually, I do have quite a bit of available weight on me. So let's grab that. I'm gonna sell the 870.
Hello.
The
Here's
other. And we are going to sell this. Let's can get rid of. We do not need the PPE ammo. We don't need 45 or 5.45 or 5.56. Let's organize our inventory. 80 rounds should do for now. 600 rounds of SMG ammo. That will go quick, but it's a good amount. Iodine pills we're good on. Get some rounds there. Good amount of food. Good amount of healing. I think the only thing I might pick up is some more 9x39. Oh, hey, we can get the binocs. What is this? Assault rifle? Let's see. This zone device was developed specifically for use in the zone. It's a failsafe designed to moderate use of modern technology and earned S.T.A.L.K.E.R popularity among zone veterans. Fighter binoculars, a modern European binocular. Device leans heavily on the latest digital technologies, which significantly expand its functionality. However, this comes at a price. The device never found much popularity among stalkers. That sounds about right, yeah. Oh shit! Boys! Is that an MP7? It's got the base of one. Also, they're selling a Rhino? You have got more stuff than I remember you having. This must be part of the update that happened. You got the Bison, the Rhino, I think this is an MP7. I could just be wrong because my knowledge of guns is not all that impressive or in-depth, unfortunately. As much as I would love to be an... Oh, fuck yes. I'm sorry, we have an underbarrel shotgun? Oh. Oh, you're gonna make me act up. But we don't have anything to attach it to at the moment. I wish we could attach it to the Sega and have a shotgun on our shotgun. That would be peak. But for now, we're gonna make do with this. And then
tech lags. So if you need
yada yada yada.
No
Yes,
rush.
your tech. Let's go ahead and Black Ops Keymaster time. Basically, the technician can't upgrade this item. Fucking useless. Why are you even here? But there is something else we're gonna grab while we're here that will carry us far into the game. So immediately upon putting this on, we want to go, I think, this way? Yep, over there. And we need to get outside the wall. We're going to go ahead and have something to eat so our stamina regen gets fixed. Have some gelatinous meat. Now, I'm going to show you a hidden item that I found on my other playthrough, because S.T.A.L.K.E.R has always rewarded you doing dumb stuff like parkour. Eris says it's that time of night where the boy has no kissy limit. Damn, poor Mepho. So if you follow these pipes, you'll notice an anomaly on it, which you can get rid of and jump to your death. Fuck. See that right there? That's skill. That's something you don't see every day. That's a kind of dumbassery people aspire to. More like mep ho. Yeah. True stalker experience. Yeah, she like failing parkour and dying immediately. There's this little slutty boy. Not to be confused with Noah. Let's see, what do I have? Did I pick up? Yes, I did repair all of that. Cool. Yes, I know. I already have... I know how the NVGs work. Thank you, tutorials. It's good to have the tutorials in case, like, you come across something you don't quite understand, but sometimes it's like, okay, dude, you've already shown me this tutorial. Please get your shit together. Let me go up here. And what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to do a quick save on the pipes. Let's go ahead and save our game. Take this. We're going to throw it, and then we are going to jump across. And oh my god, there's more path you can take? Wow. Hello, Ro. No, cheeky breaky of dumpky. 1, 2, you're on top. Whee! That is something I kind of miss from the old Stalker, having just random Ukrainians tell me things about chess. Although it's more just a funny nursery rhyme thing. But in the newer Stalker, they just say, like, I'm flanking the enemy, which tells you more about what's actually going on, but it doesn't quite have the same charm, you know? It is what it is. Not my problem. Let me come up here. I'm going to go ahead and save again because I managed to cross that pipe. And then you want to toss this here, fall. And there you go. And then this is the most difficult jump. And your reward, the PSZ-91 Falcon armor. Yeah, how you doing today, Ro? You were exhausted after the card shop. Eris, you haven't said hi to Nat? Oh my fucking god. Fake friend. Fake friend. You know what, I might as well just take all of this because I can sell it. But you can see that not only is it not have a helmet, it is also significantly better than what we have. In fact, this is one of the best armors in the game. Eris was distracted by Mepho, likely story. We're gonna go ahead and still exhausted, to be honest, but different now. Yeah. Like, too exhausted to really do stuff, but you can kind of hang out and chill. I get it. And then you can jump back down. But this armor is straight up one of the best in the game. You can upgrade it, and it will take you easily into the end game. And you can get it Spark, but for freedom, once you have the ward badge, you can just go straight in and grab it, and it is money. It is so good. It is great. It can also fit later game modifications that are required for story. You don't need a helmet with it. It's fantastic. You can get it to have 5 artifact slots. If there is one thing that I'm like, yeah, no, you should grab this early, it's this. Sure, you can be like, oh, get the PKM. There's an RPG you can get earlier. I've shown a couple weapons like that now. For instance, the Sega that I have, as well as Glutton. But all of those are kind of like, you don't really need those to have a good time. And you also don't need the Falcon armor to have a good time. But oh boy, does it help you fuck around and be a moron without
Hello.
consequences.
Here's...
Hi, buy my shit. We're going to go ahead and sell you the Facehugger mask, as well as the mercenary suit, some slugs, and some 5.56. There we go. And that nets
Have a
us
nice
a
day.
lot of money, which hopefully this person is good enough to
More
upgrade.
work again?
There are women in the zone? Crazy. Yeah, no, it's
rush,
actually a
I'll
new
do it
anomaly.
nice and slow.
Some of the dudes' dicks just fall off. We don't know what causes it, but it's wild. Let's see, wear resistance, that's going to be good. Weight reduction, also pretty good. What is this? Physical protection. Carrying capacity increase. Yes, fucking please. Wear resistance is always good. Physical protection up, yes. We do not have quite enough for more inventory space, but I'll walk you through the upgrades that you can get. Wear resistance, thermal protection, thermal and chemical. Doc, I have a song to send you about dicks falling off. My dick fell off right in the trash. I was there at a birthday bash, eating lots of cake, smoking a lot of pot. Next thing I knew, my dick just fell off. Yeah. Should have seen it coming. I knew there was something wrong. The way people
Yep,
were
don't be a
looking
stranger.
at my schlong, like they were jealous and they wanted to get rid of it. I just turned my head, ground, and spit. They hate my dick. They cut it off. Not whatever you're singing. This is a Doc original. Soon on Spotify. Let's see. Anything else I want to get rid of while I'm here? No. Don't fall for it. Those are femboys in the making. New experiment from, you don't have to say Chernobyl CNPP, because that's the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, is what CNPP stands for. Or it's just a funny way of saying, I see your wee-wee. When you're CNPP. Nice. Harlequin, that's a good name.
Another field trip. Listen, buddy.
Oh, with
you
the
need to go
frizz?
places.
No way.
I can
Yeah, I
help
just
you out.
realized what I did.
But we gotta stop and take a break along the way.
Chernobyl nuclear power
These
plant.
eggheads have been up my ass all around the clock. Take me here.
Yeah,
Where are
okay,
we
I'm
going
looking
this-
for a guide. Take me to... where do I need to go?
Good luck out there.
Fuck. Let me check map. So to continue with story, I need to hit... What just happened? That was weird. Where's the nearest place I can visit? Eris says the angels. Calico says, isn't it crazy that nuclear energy is actually almost entirely safe and incredibly efficient? This isn't a joke. Well, in theory it is. In practice, people seem to have some difficulty with it. They just can't seem to follow the directions for some reason. Let's head to this slag heap. What is going on with the map?
Now what?
We're going to the slag heap, the slag heap, the slag heap. That is where your mother lives. She is a slag.
of these. Yes, walking all over us.
Do we want to do some side quests real quick, since they're here? There actually haven't been many serious meltdowns. 3 Mile Island wasn't even bad. It was oil company propaganda. You just have to make the reactor good. You just have to have competent people manning a machine that was built correctly. Eris says it's safe until I get my hands on it.
I've got a job. My butt will...
You got a mission? You do a lot of jobs like this?
How often do you have jobs like this? It depends. The zone is a fickle mistress. But no worries. Nobody's filed a complaint yet.
Even the debtors? What kind of debtor?
Who's the mark? Ha, no way. If I spill the beans, you'll do them in yourself. You
What would
don't
that
need to
get
know
me?
his name. All you gotta do is to stick around.
If he owes you money and I go kill him, now you're looking for me. That's a really stupid plan. And even if I do go, the likelihood that he does have the money is low. So...
Sounds easy enough. I'm in. Great! I'll send you the coordinates. My buddies will meet you there. Do what they say, and make sure the deal goes through. They know about your payment.
Oh, they know about it. So, if you have any common sense, you should not trust this guy as far as you can throw him. Because that is a suspicious as fuck job. Yeah, you know, just go to this place with my friends where you'll collect some things from a guy you don't know about. Don't worry about payment. We'll make sure you get it. What? Why does the map do that? That's so odd. Alright, they want us to go down here. A big score. But for now, let's pretend like we believe him. Let's go see what's going on, eh? Besides, why loot one moron when I can loot several? We'll make sure you get what you're owed. Wink, wink. What's the line from Aladdin? Yes, your reward. Your eternal reward. Also, like, since thorium requires a catalyst, you can just halt the reaction that prevents meltdown on thorium plants. The biggest part is safe nuclear disposal, which is a concern because no one wants to invest in infrastructure, but objectively, fossil fuels are orders of magnitude more dangerous. Yep. Do you know how many people die mining oil, like, every fucking day? I don't. But I'm willing to bet it's more than one. I wasn't always a gambling man, but then I found I have nothing to lose. And if you have nothing to lose, you never lose. No one wants to because of anti-nuclear power groups funded by oil companies. This is real and known. Yeah. And they also lobby Congress and other governments to literally prolong fossil fuels as much as possible. Can I open this door? One. What's going on in there? Why are you pointing a gun at me?
Whoa there, Stalker.
I bet you Elephant's Foot, this sword, Sidorovich is behind it somehow. Absolutely.
The boss promised me a new piece when we get the money. He's been saying that for a month now. But he always keeps all the dough for himself. You're still here?
Do I have to put my weapon away? Let's have a chat.
Whoa there, Stalker. You're still here?
No?
Go talk to the Kingpin.
Go talk to the Kingpin. Which, that should tell you right now, these guys are bandits. They were beating the shit out of that guy. Who are you?
Well, I'm listening.
I don't know why this hasn't triggered. But yes, this is an ambush. They do immediately go, ha, another one fell for the trap. So we're just gonna skip the...
Gotta search everywhere.
Okay, he is dead. I was like, what the fuck?
I smell bush.
But do they have a useful merchant, though? No, they do not. Dude, I can see you.
Hey, Stalker! Come over here!
Yeah, dude fell like on a live leak video. Yeah. Just look at him like, is he immortal? One of the dudes has a unique bucket. SMG.
Come over here.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I think you can get it later. I don't think these guys
Got a
have it.
bandage, man? I need some patching up.
Well, you did get the shit beat out of you, but yeah.
Here. Take it.
Thanks. Those thugs roughed me up real good. I'm lucky all I lost was money. I thought I was a goner. Bye-bye. That son of a bitch. I ought to kill him for setting me up like that. You know what? That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Tell me what happened. I can assume.
What happened here anyway?
That fucking thug
They
sure
thought
has
I was a
way
gooner.
and I fell for a
Turns out
line.
I'm nothing but a
Thought I'd make
sex
some
offender.
dough.
Or
But
no,
all I
what
got
would
was
it
a
be?
rifle butt to the head.
It's not a gooner.
If you
Turns
hadn't
out
gotten
I'm
here in
nothing
time.
but an edger. When you try to goon, but you can
What do you
only
know about
edge.
He hangs around the slug heap, offering stalkers a part-time job. Help my buddies, and you can split the loot. But it's a setup. Those buddies of his just rob the stalkers blind. He keeps running the same scheme over and over again. And there are always guys who fell for it.
Well, do you need a hand getting back at this guy?
Dealing with Babai.
I want to talk to
yeah.
him too.
I've got an idea that might just work.
Oh.
He usually hangs around the slag heap. It'll be tough to nail him there. But if we lure him out, taking him down ought to be a piece of cake. Especially for a guy like you. But you'll have to do it alone for the plan to work. Are you in?
Yeah. What are you going to be doing?
Why do I have to go alone? What are you gonna do?
I can't go to Slug Heap as long as Babai is there. So you gotta do it on your own. In the meantime,
we're in literally the same
I'll collect the
situation,
money
dude.
for your bounty. I got nothing on me now. Those bastards took it all.
That's a really weird thing, but yeah, sure.
Maybe.
What's your plan?
Go talk to Babai. Tell him I escaped.
Austin,
And I'm out for
you're
revenge.
back,
Show him his
baby.
body's
Heck
down to
yeah.
make it seem more convincing.
How are
Make him
you
think
enjoying
he needs to
2.0?
run. Either way, he'll be scared shitless. Lure him outside, then deal with him. I wish I could be there when he croaks. But I swear, I'll pay you plenty of coupons for his head.
Alright. How am I enjoying 2.0 update? It's been pretty good. Graphics are much better. Enemies do in fact render in at a further distance, which is nice. Yeah, it looks insane. The DLC is even better. I have not picked up the DLC yet. I'm waiting for my paycheck to go through. But I couldn't wait any longer, so I went ahead and, yeah, longer render distance. You can see that, like, some things are further out. You can easily go. They did that for me. I don't know if they did it specifically for you. They literally just remade the whole game in a newer version of Unreal Engine. So it's just a stronger engine. From what I can tell, they also scaled enemy spawns differently. This guy had an AK-74 and a PMM. It's pretty hard. They practically throw immunes at you. I've already died like 10 times already. Yeah, what the patch notes said was that the zone isn't a constant firefight. It's like more natural, so they wanted to make more mutants and less stalkers, essentially, is kind of what it sounded like. And then also make more instances of mutants and stalkers fighting in the wild that you can come across. Yeah, that dude doesn't have a bucket. Bro, I don't see this fucking bucket.
What was your plan for taking down Zahar Babai?
Head to the slug heap and tell...
Got it.
Alright. Yeah, none of these dudes got a bucket. They might have changed how it works. Because I do recall being like, yeah, you know, this is proof that what's-his-name killed your guys. I do remember that. Yeah, when 8 or 9 snorks pull up on you on veteran difficulty, they get me sometimes. Yeah, homie had spitter. They might have changed that for the 2.0. You don't let them pull up on you. Bro, talking mad shit for someone that, honestly, I can't even give you shit for Faust. Faust was fucking bullshit. Oh my god, look at that! Look at that! Oh. Don't talk to me about the Faust fight. Yeah. Listen, I'm just saying, you know, maybe get good. Or get lucky, really, is what it is. They might have tweaked the fight in the new update, hopefully. Shit was cheeks. Yeah. There's also an area in Pripyat later on where you can get a Sega drum mag, and there's like 15 snorks there. That fight was poop from a butt. Truly, you just have a way with words. Yeah, Rose built different, meaning that they just fucking lie sometimes. Which we all do. Rose a good buddy, good pal. I remember when I helped a duty guy free his friend from bandits on this map in Shadow of Chernobyl. Yeah, 6 Faust beaming you. That's definitely one of them missions. Yeah. I love chewing on glass. You know what they say, skate fast, eat glass. Or skate ass, eat glass. You know what, I'll leave that one to the professionals.
Anyone hear me? The station was attacked. Passed out. He's getting worse. Somebody, please help us. My coordinates are...
Yes, I am on my way. To set me free, home sweet home.
Oh, don't want to hurt us. Hold on, brother.
Yo, what is up, Chowder? How you liking the update so far? It has been pretty good, just a lot smoother. What would y'all say your favorite mission is in this game? Keep in mind, Austin, that a lot of the people watching haven't played through the game yet.
There's something terrible down there.
Mine would be probably the one with Strider when you get pods, the first pod.
It came out of thin air, and everyone at the station lost their mind. They were screaming, shooting at each other. Only 2 of us made it out of there. That thing still got bluish, though.
Quiet. Hush. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Ah!
I thought he'd
Yeah, when Scar tells you to turn on the Duga.
Please kill whatever is hiding.
It's fine,
there.
he has a
I'm
plan.
begging you.
Skiff just believes
I'll give
him.
you the
That's a
code to
pretty
the stash.
good one. What is this place?
What is this place? What are you doing here?
It's a waste processing station. We work here in shifts. Every noontide must contribute to the common cause. Look,
oh my
I'll
god, a
answer your
true
questions
communism?
later. Just help me kill that creature that's holed up in the basement.
Tell me what happened here.
Bluish and I went out for a smoke break. Then we heard gunshots and screams coming from the station. Bluish rushed
Why
back,
are they wearing
and I went
monolith
after him.
colors?
Didn't get far before that
Because they're
thing
former
spotted
monolith.
us. I felt like someone was peering into my mind, crushing it, whispering things. Bluish fell. He was ahead of me, so it hit him harder. I grabbed him and ran away. I contacted Dubny right away. That's our chief safety officer. Leave Bluish there, he said. And get to the base. I'm sending help. I'd never abandon Bluish, of course.
All right, I'll deal with it.
For real? He must be upstairs. Sometimes he climbs to the roof to get some fresh air. Go find him. One more thing. There are a lot of our men inside. If it wasn't for the thing downstairs, they'd do, you know.
So, after the events of the first 3 games, the Monolith and the Sea Consciousness were destroyed, in quotations, by S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and as a result, Monolith was freed from their brainwashing, but they never got their memories or, like, anything back. So they're just a bunch of, like, super trained soldiers with no identity that everyone remembers as this terrifying force. So the Stalkers all hate them. They have no idea what's outside of the zone because they've lived here basically all that they can remember. And the only thing that they really have is each other. So it's not looking so good for them. So they banded together and created a faction called Noontide, which is one of the coolest factions in the entire series, in my opinion. I always side with Noontide when I can, because these guys are rad as hell. Yeah, good for them. Yeah, it's great, except they are still extremely vulnerable to, like, psychic influence. Which means that, like, for instance, here, they got turned into zombies very quickly when something happened that caused psi or C radiation, they call it. Basically psychic waves. Really? It's just one of those days. Everybody sucks. Everything is fucked. Have you played with any mods yet? I play on console, so no. Also, I really believe that before you do mods, you should play through a game in vanilla. See how it was designed and made, and then you can kind of pick and choose what you want to do with it. The fuck? Where's the light coming from? Mod the game to remove Faust? Unfortunately, that would do some things to the story. Faust is a pretty chill guy. Oh, for sure, beat all 3 ending. Well, 4. And then modded the shit out of everything. You're on console too. Wait. There are mods on console? I know there are mods for the original trilogy you can get on console, but I didn't know 2 had mod support. Okay, that's locked. What the fuck? Unless you're on PS5. Well, sucks for me. Strange they don't remember, because there's a side quest in Call of Pripyat where you encounter monolith soldiers who accidentally wandered too far from consciousness and got freed. And they remember who they are. Well, Xbox has mods. I believe it's coming to PS5 soon. Heck yeah. That'll be fun. So slight spoilers, but the C consciousness and monolith aren't exactly gone. PS5? That's an Xbox now. Oh. Let's see. Where else can we go? They said there was something on the roof, right? So let's keep working our way up. Down 41 meters. Okay. So we cleared this area out. I can jump this. And let's get over there. And then, of course, if you want to have some fun, so that one, this one, no? That's the one. There we are, high north. We get that, and then we have to find the correct spot to drop. And then we go back inside, backtrack, do it again. What is this? Buckshot. Very good. For this section, we are actually going to replace our MP5 with something a little more stimulating to the brain. which is to say that helps remove the brain from the body, because we will be fighting another controller. Love NVGs in this game, especially at night with the laser. Yes! In the older Stalker games, it's atrocious, but in this, once you get NVGs Gen 2 or up, it's amazing. What we got here? Buckshot. Let's drink some water, have some bread. How many breads have you eaten in your life? Jonathan Joestar. A snork. So unfortunately there doesn't appear to be any artifacts down here. What mutant do you think would be the tastiest? It's a good question. I would assume like a chimera. No, actually, what's the deer one? The one that's like made of bark and shit. Probably the flesh. Well, I wouldn't know. I'm freaking a Hebe. You would think pork is tasty, infidel. That's a joke. Interesting question. Let me try that deer that probably would be fire. Yeah, Doc can't eat the fleshes. I mean, I'm not supposed to, but let's be real. Bacon's pretty fucking good. That's alright. You are all wrong. It's the controller. What? What? Long pig. You're liking the long pig? Cannibalism, lol. The question was taste the best, not taste the best and is considered halal. Well, it's... Yeah, it wasn't saying that you're bad, but what is the... Yeah, I'm Jewish, of course. I like bacon. That is a classic. What was the specific wording of the question? What mutant do you think would be the tastiest? Yeah, no, I think that the flesh is a perfectly fine idea. What I'm confused about is the controller. Where did we get that from? Like, I'm willing to hear you out, but you gotta give me more than just, yeah, you're wrong, it's the controller. It's a human mutant in Stalker. Yeah, I know. But, like, which one is the tastiest? You didn't encounter him? What? Not yet. The controller is down here. We'll get to him. Okay, sorry. Oh, I see what you... You're answering a completely different question. Vlad Platypus. That's a pretty good stalker name. You'd eat Faust just out of spite. You'd go to take a bite and you'd realize it's his ass and he's just mind controlling you. Fuck it, I ate the op. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Ops wanted to see some initiative. Blew up their entire quadrant. I think it's the hands because he uses them to trip you out. Nah, Faust would make you eat his ass. Faust is a freak. Is this the Cora 1911? Yeah. Run up to that motherfucking mag dump him with your Sega. Yeah, I don't think I have any psi protection on me, which is why my plan is just to sprint at him. Eris, what the fuck? Last comment Eris says, I like chicken. Most recent comment, kissing on my bussy. What the fuck? Eris needs to be studied in not even like a lab. It's lyrics to a country song. I don't believe you. Eating that contrusy. Why the fuck was I born with eyes? God. Alright. Eris, I really don't need content. Oh, point of no return? No. Interesting. Hey, yo! Alright, where are you at? There we go. God, I can't be your strongest soldier anymore. Doctor, probably. Sent you proof on Discord? Why? This is like when you sent me pictures of feet to show that some of them look weird. Why the fuck would I want to know? Why would I care? Stop. Stop it. You nasty. Non-sexual bussy. What a fucking... It's a good... What the fuck you mean it's a good song? No, it's just a really, like, tragic and emotional tale. Like, you don't understand the depths they go to repress their bussy. You know, a bussy wants what it wants, and, you know, you just can't repress those feelings, and it's all about the turmoil inside, and... God, shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Jiminy Christmas. There we go, that's what I was looking for. A bussy wants what a bussy wants. Who am I to deny it? God. I hate all of you. Oh shit! I am now over encumbered. Need to get you the song about the penis falling off too. Thanks. Thanks. An inductor. I hardly know her. And what is this? Do we get, Need is doing some lifting, isn't it? Not diode, not about debts. 0505. Cool, cool, cool. 0505. Now that I think about it, I don't think there's a single door key in, or like keypad in the. Ooh, hello, buddy. My job is done. Rocket, but no launcher. 7.62 anti-rad. I'm going to go ahead and put away my grenade before I accidentally throw it, as I am liable to do. Adult. What is this? Note from Quiet. I'm taking my share and leaving. I know you won't be happy about me dealing in relics of the past, Strider, but for me this marks the beginning of a better future. I swear I'll make it up to you big time once I strike it rich 10 times over. In coupons, don't hold it against me. Quiet. Fucking capitalists. Quiet from Metal Gear Solid 5? Yeah, it's alright. This is all technically in Russian.
Spotted 2 Noontiders. Need to check on their condition.
What? Shit. It's daytime out.
Just like you. Are you really gonna shoot us?
All Noontiders are supposed to be at the base. Oh, who are you? What are you doing here?
Put your gun down?
Put your gun down.
Oh, it's doing the camera thing again.
And what's going on here?
Leave the loner alone. He killed the beast that drove my brothers insane.
Shut up! Did you really take out the controller all by yourself?
Yeah.
Thanks, I guess. You saved me a lot of time. So here's the deal. I don't want any trouble with Dubny. He always pays me triple. And his orders were clear. Get rid of any witnesses, along with anyone who was under the controller's influence.
Oh.
You can scurry back to your base, Noontide. But the Stalker and the Shell-Shock guy are out of luck.
We'll see who's the luckier.
Exactly. Eat waste, you freak.
It's a cool looking helmet though, I'll give you that. Nom. I love it when a sausage heals my bleeding. That's what she said. Well, I'm going to hell. Where'd they go? Ah, you're back inside again. Jail. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
So that's what Dubny calls help. And he's the one who thinks stalkers are assholes. If you'd only send 5 guys like you instead.
Vodka clears your radiation,
Thanks
so it's
again,
not that
man.
far-fetched.
We are
That's
not
based on
going
an
back to
actual, like, myth
If I have to
from the
listen to
time.
Dubny ramble on about how he did the right thing and shit, I'm gonna barf. Bluish was right. We're better off leaving.
Do I want to tell him about his stash being looted? He seems pretty in a rough spot already. But
The stash you gave me was empty. Quiet had already looted it. When was the last time you checked it?
Oh, sorry about that, Stalker. We're not allowed in there. Here, I sent some
he gives
coupons
you
to your PDA
coupons.
instead.
Yeah.
Anyway, Quiet's alright. He's done with Noontide. He's a traitor now. We should go join him. Bluish wanted to leave for a long time, and I kept talking him out of it. Like, how can we let our brothers down? What about Dubny? Or Strider? In the end, me
Dubny
and
can
Bluish
suck
weren't
a
the ones who let our brothers
dick.
down. As for Dubny
Fuck
and
it,
Strider,
replaying
they can
Tsushima.
go
Do
fuck
it.
themselves.
That game, sick. Alright, tell me about Noontide.
Can you tell me anything about Noontide?
Sure thing, Loner. Not like it matters anymore.
Whoa, rude. I don't see you with any bitches. Tell me about Dubny.
Tell me more about Dubny.
Actually, our leader is Strider. He's the one who was gathering us from all over the zone to bring us to Wild Island. Noontide, Dubny, I bet that he had
been
the
there,
best of
done that. Already met them. Okay, so
That's
this
all
is, I guess, if you...
Maybe I'll see you.
Maybe.
I guess that's mostly for if you wanted to side with Freedom or something. I bet they'd give you a pass into Noontide, because it seems like they're talking as if we haven't been there already. So I think that might be part of that quest. Let's see, where do we need to go? What the fuck? Fuck all of that. Used to have like a third of Tsushima to play. Do it! Ghost of Tsushima is one of the few games I have platinumed, and I did it gladly. One of those rare games where I put it down feeling satisfied, like I had just consumed an excellent piece of media, and like, I can just bask in this for a while. You should finally play Iki Island. You should. I don't think I ever did. I got it, and I got to the part where I could get the Shadow of the Colossus armor, and then I left. Yeah, it felt so complete. Yeah. No, I completely agree. It's just one of those games where it's so self-contained and so good at what it does that you don't need more. It's like a full 5-course meal. You get everything you wanted out of it. Ghost of Yotei, on the other hand, made me feel like they were trying to feed me like 50 fucking appetizers. Still want to play Yotei. It was never going to top Tsushima, but it's still rad. I need to go back and actually finish a playthrough of it off stream, because playing it on stream and just constantly walking around and doing nothing, because I didn't really know, like, tips and tricks and cool stuff to do, I feel like really ruined the pacing. So I might go back and play it on my own, and then if I think it's worth trying to stream again, I'll do a playthrough. Where am I going? I don't remember where I am or who I am. But there's a lot in it that interested me. I like the Kusarigama, I like the gun, but Ghost of Yotei just, it felt like a lot of aura farming and not a lot of things actually happening. It's also a classic Samurai Revenge, which I enjoy. Nothing new or amazing, but it's nifty. Yeah. Like, it's not bad, it's just I wasn't really vibing with it. And part of that was because I was playing it for the first time on stream. Which, you know, it's good for, like, first impressions and stuff, recording those, but with larger games that are open, like Stalker 2, for instance, it is much better to have an idea of what you're doing before you jump in. Because otherwise it can get really messy. Oh. Yeah. I'd already conceded that I was playing the sequel to a perfect experience and it was never going to feel the same. Yeah. Or would be playing, haven't played yet. Yeah, no, I'm not saying, like, you shouldn't play it. I'm just saying that was my experience, and on this channel I may go back to it, because I didn't finish that playthrough. And I don't like leaving things undone. Same with Silksong, if I can ever find a way, because for some reason Silksong is like a game that gives me joystick drift. I don't have joystick drift until I try to play Silksong with or without Kurosawa mode. I'm not doing Kurosawa mode because that's black and white. You're talking about the one with the Samurai Champloo lo-fi beats to slay your enemies to. It's easier to play a first run normal. No, that's Mike mode in Yote. Oh, which one is Nat talking about? Because Nat wasn't really weighing in until just now. Yeah, Kurosawa is cinematic focus. Yeah, it's black and white and it makes my fucking eyes bleed. Which is weird, because I like black and white movies. It's the extra wind, black and white, yeah. Like, it's a neat concept, it's just, ugh. They have multiple in Yote? Yeah. The best one is the one that, there are two, one of which increases, like, the amount of blood splatter and stuff, which is awesome. And then the other changes the soundtrack to be like Samurai Champloo. It's great. Oh, here we go.
They say. Destroyed. Lies. I tell you. They're all filthy, pathetic lies. You can't kill God, just like you can't get rid of the sky up above. You can go and hide from him and cower away in some musty hole in the ground, but that won't stop the wind from blowing or the rain from pouring. Crazy fanatics, they say. Murderers. Brave warriors, I tell you. His worthy children.
Stop brainwashing my men, Faust. You're only making it worse.
What could be worse than this? What have we become? Are you happy, Strider?
My boots are fine for the road I walk. There are more important things than happiness.
And what's that then? Backbreaking work? Hardship. That enduring sense of guilt. It didn't used to be like this. We were different, part of something much greater. I was the Word, and you carried the banner of the monolith.
We brought death. Against our will.
Well, now we're dying ourselves. The fumes are killing us, as are the bullets of our vengeful enemies. How many brothers roam the zone to this day, lost and forgotten, forced to hide their past? We have to find them. We have to bring them to their safety.
By force? We all know about Wild Island. Everyone must make the choice for themselves.
And what will they find here? The meaning of life? Or a similar bunch of miserable wretches just like them who don't know what they want?
Strider saved us!
Yeah. And now he's killing us. Once we were his children. And what are we now?
Men of free will. Who choose their own way. You're living in the past, Faust. The monolith is dead. It's time to grow up.
You can't kill God. Just like you can't get rid of the sky up above.
Think again.
I am blind, but it is you who cannot see. Go cower in your hole in the ground. Hide from the past. Hide from his light. Hide from yourself.
Skiff. Do you have the inductor?
What a fucking introduction. How you doing, T-Rex? That was Faust. We got a little peek at him earlier when we were talking to Dubny, trying to find Strider, but oh my god, every time he's on screen, he just steals the show. He is such a rat bastard. Like, from the moment he's there, you know that he is a manipulative bastard. And yet, you can't bring yourself to, like, really hate him. You almost admire how much of a manipulative fucker he is. He's such a piece of shit. He's such a good villain. Have we tried orbital railgun on God? No. AK-74 seemed to work pretty good the first time. I mean, also, like, teleportation portals, but it was very Half-Life, if I recall correctly. Shadow of Chernobyl's ending. So, what the fuck was that?
What did I just see?
The end of one very long argument. I just hope we never find out who was right.
Well, that didn't clear up anything. So, Noon is still Monolith?
You said Noon has rejected its monolithian past.
Losing our memory was a gift from fate. I believe that Noon has its own way, its own future, and we will earn it with the sweat of our brow. He still remembers the days when we used to be happy. Unfortunately, there are others who wish they could still remember it too. So now they're gone. They're no
I am
longer a part
Andrew
of Noon.
Ryan, and I am here
But
to
if any
ask
of
you
them
a
ever changes their
question.
mind, Wild Island will always welcome
Is a
them
man
back.
not entitled to the sweat on his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. But I rejected those answers. I chose something different. I chose Rapture. One of these days I'll be able to play fucking BioShock on the channel, but PlayStation or fucking Sony is still outlawing it, so I can't do it. I'm so livid. It's funny because the American government doesn't give a shit about the poor. Yeah, that's the irony. Ayn Rand is a fucking moron.
Sure. I have it with me.
No gods,
There's
no
an
kings,
old
only
Azimuth
man.
comm station not
What a
far from
great
here.
game.
One day, after we find and mothball all that's left of Monolith, we'll destroy it. In the meantime, Course?
It's a good thing you have that inductor, Stalker.
In the meantime,
You can direct the
whores?
signal.
Hell
You'll
yeah.
need it later. But the station needs to be turned on first.
Azimuth was taken
A
over
good
by
communist
the Horde
doesn't believe in souls.
They had the access keys.
Like a red hot
can
poker
figure
to
out
my
what to do
soul,
about that.
if I still had one. Rest in peace, Ullman, you were a real one. Azimuth is taken over by the Ward a little while ago. They have access keys. I guess you can figure out what to do about them. Is Faust involved?
Looks like Faust is involved in this mess. Are you gonna do something about it?
You think I haven't tried to stop him, Skiff? What am I supposed to do? Silence him?
What the fuck are you
Lock him in
talking
his cell?
about? BioShock is
People
one of the
blame
most
us
Jewish
because of our
games.
monolithian past. But Faust, he was one of the first people I brought here. We built Noon together. He cares for his brothers. He wants them to find happiness. Faust's got his own way of helping them. I might disagree with the path he has chosen, but that's no excuse to take away his freedom. Otherwise,
there was a whole Jacob Geller as... Who the fuck is Jacob Geller? Hold on. I don't know who that is, but now I'm... This has got to be freaking hilarious.
So I guess I'm going to Azimuth.
As it turns
Wait a
out,
minute, Skiff.
even though I was
This isn't just your
not
concern
raised
anymore.
religious
Faust is
like
my
most
brother.
Jews,
That much is true.
I was
still trust him.
brainwashed by BioShock.
But if it
The
turns out that
irony.
he's going to hurt someone,
You
Noon
thought all Jews
is
know
not
each other?
your enemy.
No, I don't like them.
And this is my proof.
It's a joke.
Keep it, Loner.
It's a good gun. Why would you give it to a stalker?
Not just a good gun, one of the
Wear a
best.
shell casing that matches it around your neck.
The gun is a gift for the future. As for the shell casing, it signifies the past. Do we understand each other? Noon is not Monolith. We make our own choices now.
That's pretty badass. That's pretty based. Strider is awesome. He's a great character, great leader. Let's see, I wanna... Where is the storage box? There we are. For now, I'll put links away, because we don't really need it. Let's toss that. I mean, we don't really need the Shaw's mate anymore either, now that we have the Ventores and a Sega. That basically takes care of 90% of our problems. Plus, it gets rid of a lot of weight from the 9x19 rounds. The main appeal of the Shaw's mate is how easy it is to get ammo for and just completely mop anything in front of you. But... oh, sorry, Strider. That's Strider. Aragorn, son of Arathorn.
It's too bad. I'm gonna... Anyway. We'll get it fixed.
They call him Strider. Potatoes. Mash them, grill them, fry them, make them into a stew. Mr. Frodo, don't go where I can't follow. Fucking Samwise. Where am I going? I need to go across the water for the shop. Is this door not open? What? Oh, right, it's this door. Ta-da! Oh my god, double... oh. The game saw the double rainbow and went, nah, get that shit out of here. Get that gay-ass rainbow out of here. It's like Disney XX when they have gay characters on screen. Cut the camera, change scene, get rid of it.
Check 1, 2.
Who are you?
Oh, so you can hear me, huh? Good. You want to make some money? For both of us, actually. Go talk to Quiet. Oh, that's me.
Quiet, we have literally already met. That's odd. Weird that it does that. Very safe stash. We can go talk to Quiet, see what he wants. He's a merchant. He seems, he's a little cray-cray. He's a little out there, but, you know, we might as well go see what he's... Did I just kill myself again? Yeah. Yeah. Another lost liaison. But yeah, contrary to popular belief, the Jewish community does not have some secret, like, meetings where we all know each other. We really don't care. At least any that I know don't care. We may just be, like, outsiders to that part of the community. I know I've never been given access to the space laser that supposedly we have. But, you know, maybe they just don't like me.
Who are you?
Oh, so you can hear me, huh? Good. You want to make some money?
You want to make some money, kid?
Go talk to Quiet. Oh, that's me.
Hey, kid, you want to try some drugs? I think, I'm feeling pretty energetic. I could probably go for a bit longer, but I don't like making, like, super long streams. So I'm probably going to wrap up after we talk to... Fuck my Chungus life. People forget every ethnic group can be classist. I don't even know what that means. What's the opening line from the Communist Manifesto? All wars are not divisions of creed, religion, or something, but all struggle has been class struggle. I mean, there's some real truth to that. Like, communism, I don't think it's realistic. I think it's a little bit silly.
That's me.
But there's a reason it appeals to people. That's because it's got bits of truth in it. As with most philosophies and stuff. Except maybe QAnon. QAnon's funny. Do-do-do-do. Alright, and then this way. Getting around this area is particularly annoying. But now that we are out of Noontide Base, we can actually go and get rid of this shit. Awesome, awesome. What's poppin'?
Hey, Stalker. Have you heard about what happened with Noontide? Faust
No.
had a fight with Strider and took half the people off the island.
Oh, shit.
That dude sure knows how to talk folks into stuff. I wish I had that kind of charisma. So, what can I do for you?
That sounds like something to discuss during our Maoist struggle sessions, Doc. How else are we gonna undermine the government? I don't know if... I like to avoid politics because in the end it goes in circles and nothing ever happens. Quiet, what happened to your rack? This is what nanomachines do to a motherfucker. Don't you remember in Revengeance when Senator Armstrong became black? That's not a joke, by the way. The nanomachines harden in response to physical trauma. Nanomachines, son! This country used to build railroads! What? Nanomachines, son. Used to play college ball. Could have gone pro if I didn't join the Navy. Don't fuck with this, Senator. Sell that, sell that. Do we want to get rid of Shaw's mate? Yeah. Yeah, I don't really have a use for it anymore. It was good for a little bit, but since I have gotten some weapons that are much better, we can go ahead and just get rid of them. We'll put links in storage. We'll hold on to that rocket, but the grenades are kind of useless. Anything else I can get rid of? I don't think I need these keys anymore. Milk is always good. Am I still over encumbered?
If you happen to come back, feel free to stop by.
Okay. No, I am not. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
I've been thinking.
And then there's storage
The guys who went with
here.
Faust did the right thing.
Did they?
I just hope they won't regret it.
Oh, they will.
Why would they? We're not exactly begging for a return ticket ourselves.
We might be sticking with quiet, but we're our own masters here. Can the folk
Can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. Ooh. It's not what I wanted, but whatever. Why do I still have the inductor? What am I supposed to be doing with that? Hello. Anyways, I think that this is a pretty good spot to leave. Hold on, wait, real quick. Let's see what he wants, actually.
I visited a wild island. Don't worry, I won't bite.
I don't believe that. You said you have a job for me? Azimuth, I think.
You had a job for me, right?
Hey, Stalker. I heard about you from the Noontiders. You're an odd duck, they say. You've got no fear, but you're not squeamish either. Oh, right, you're here to talk business, silly me. So here's what I got. I need a portable Psi installation. Those things aren't allowed here. But I know where to get one. At the cordon. What do you say? Will you do it?
You mean that thing that was on the roof that turned a guy into a zombie? Glad I was able to tune in. I look forward to your next streams. Have a great day, man. Thanks for tuning in, Austin. I appreciate you hanging out. Have a wonderful day. I'll wrap up in just a minute. Kind of device.
What kind of device?
Looks like a lamp, but it doesn't light up when you turn it on. It scorches your brain. The Stalkers say they used to find these things at our old altars back in the day.
I think I'm good. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you guys had a good time. I know I did. If you did, maybe consider leaving a like, comment, subscribing. You know, the things you hear a million times. I've said it before, and I'll say it a million more times. I'm trying to expand the channel to try and make something that just people can enjoy. I don't really have an end goal other than just trying to make people laugh is essentially it. I do it for myself, and then if other people enjoy it, all the better. But that being said, I know the Google algorithm is a hellscape, and one thing can completely ruin it, so I understand if you don't want to. So with that being said, the only thing I'll really ask you guys to do with complete sincerity is to take care of yourselves. Your health, your mental health, that's what's really important. Have a wonderful night, everyone, and take care. Sheila, you doing the Spock, what is it, live long and prosper? Take care, everyone. Have a good night, and I will see you all next time. Hopefully with some Helldivers, but soon after, more Stalker. Bye-bye.